Check one, check two. Charlie Stardom. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey. I've been gone away, not much at home. You've been working, always gone. We just need for the stars to align. We just need some quality time. Cause you be doing shit, I be doing shit. We be into it when we intimate. Yo, I be hating it when we into it. I just wanna love you. We need the time to connect.
Sheesh.
So honestly, was all this music like made like live instruments? Like
It
most
was a
of it?
mixture. So I knew for this album, creating the album, I wanted to go in and do a lot of live musicianship. Most of my favorite albums have live instrumentation going on, so I figured that would be a key ingredient to the whole project. So there is a little bit of more, actually using beats on like, Fruity and like all that kind of stuff. Ableton, we did that, but we definitely had like live bass. Um, I got together and had the idea of putting like a dream team together to create. So I was like, I need a keyboard player, I need a bass player, I need drummer, like I need like all of this. And I got all the guys together, and I had no idea that it would work, but they meshed so perfectly together, which was the craziest thing. We need more.
And we need that backward too.
It's in my bag. Oh, we got you on camera saying these things.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh man, it's all good. We're making a mess of it. And that let me know that I was on the right path, and that's how the album journey started.
You met all of them individually.
I met them all differently. I knew like Noel, I knew him for a minute before this process started. We had been working together for like maybe like 3 years prior to this moment. And then Jordan, I knew him. Well, I had met him at a session that I was writing for, and he was the engineer, but he was also the producer of the session. And I was like, yo, your drums are fire. Like, you play drums? He was like, yeah. So I was like, yo, let me get your info. And then boom. After that, I met Danny, the keyboards on the keys. Danny, he's the freaking monster. I met him at another session, and I was like, I need him. So I had asked him if he would be down. He, everybody said yes, even though they didn't know any of each other. They all came. Throughout the process, I had a handful of other musicians that contribute to the album as well too. They was so dope. We was during lockdown, the pandemic, so nobody really was going to the studio to like really work in person. So most of the stuff was like sent through email. Like I would like maybe loop like a beat, like some drums, maybe start an idea, and then like, or maybe even record it with just like vocals and harmony, and then send it over to like my guy that plays bass, Alex. He'd get on the bass and just send me back some crazy shit, and then I would send it to Danny, and Danny would play keys on top of the bass and the harmonies that I laid. And from there I was just like, yo, if I do that, let me just continue to do this. And that's how basically the album started. Some of the ideas I had done prior to the process of doing the album, I kind of went back and fine-tuned and started over and kind of stripped the tracks down. And yeah, that's how most of the tracks came about with that.
So that conversation right there, that's the reason why this Lyft driver picked you up. Because that's your lesson for the day and for the rest of your life. You understand? No matter what you do, always make it be the best for you.
Hey, hey. I don't snooze, where the Johnny Yukon. You people nuance, ain't afraid to praise. All glory be to God. Watch over me and mine. We in some dark times, getting through these hard times. But with you, I will survive. I ain't perfect, but you working on me. I can see that. Got my
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't forget people. Caro, that's another guy. Edit. Caro and Noel, they work together in their edit as a group.
Not to cut you off. That's a talent in itself, though. Like you being able to bring people together and formulate something like that's hard to do.
Hey, listen, it wasn't me, bro. It was all God. Like he ordained this whole thing. He's the one that led me into these spots to even be in these sessions to meet these people. I put this desire out there that I wanted to really make an album, something from scratch, like something like with that soul feel, and like little by little after like just saying that and like meditating on it and praying on it, things just start happening. These sessions would come up and I would meet these people, and then like I already knew Noel, so I'm just like, yo, bro, just come to the session and like get in on this action. You know what I'm saying? And it just meshed perfectly. I was just like speechless when I heard them like get together and start rocking. I'm just like, yo, this is gonna be huge. This is gonna be big. Yeah, bro. This this the new wave.